Ever watch your dog completely ignore a command, giving you that innocent look before doing exactly what they want? It's not just frustrating, it might be a sign of something deeper. While many pet owners shower their dogs with endless love and affection, there's an important distinction between a dog's playful personality and their fundamental lack of respect. What many don't realize is that disrespectful behavior often masquerades as cute quirks or harmless habits. Today's video exposes 8 subtle yet revealing signs that your dog might not respect your authority. These aren't obvious red flags like growling or aggression. They're the sneaky behaviors that most owners miss completely. Understanding these hidden signals could revolutionize your relationship with your four-legged friend. 1. Ignoring commands. One of the subtle signs that your dog may not respect you is ignoring basic commands like sit, stay, or come. While occasional disobedience can be normal, if your dog consistently disregards your instructions, it could signal a lack of respect. Dogs are naturally pack animals and look for leadership. If they don't respect you, they might choose to ignore your authority, testing whether they need to listen. To address this, consistency is key. Practice commands daily, using positive reinforcement when your dog follows through. Avoid repeating commands too many times, as it can show uncertainty. Make sure to remain calm and assertive, as dogs respond better to a confident leader. Over time, consistent training will help your dog understand that respecting you leads to positive outcomes. 2. Challenging your space. Dogs who challenge your personal space may not respect you as their leader. If your dog constantly pushes boundaries, like standing in your way, invading your personal space, or refusing to move when asked, it's a sign they don't see you as the authority. In the wild, pack leaders control space and make sure others know their place. To address this, start by setting clear boundaries. For example, teach your dog to wait at doorways or not to jump on the furniture without permission. Always be consistent in reinforcing these rules. Use commands like back or off in a firm but calm manner, rewarding your dog when they follow through. This helps establish respect for your space and reinforces your role as the leader in the relationship, creating a more balanced and respectful dynamic between you and your dog. 3. Not listening to no. If your dog ignores the word no, it could be a sign of disrespect. When dogs don't heed corrections, it shows they don't view the owner's authority as important. Dogs rely on clear communication, and if they disregard no, they might be testing boundaries or simply not recognizing you as the leader. To fix this, consistency is key. Every time your dog engages in undesirable behavior, immediately say no in a firm but calm voice. Avoid yelling, as it can confuse them. Instead, redirect their behavior by offering an alternative action, such as sit or leave it. Positive reinforcement when they listen to your corrections will help them understand that respecting your boundaries brings rewards. Over time, your dog will learn that ignoring your commands doesn't lead to positive outcomes, helping you build mutual respect. 4. Avoiding eye contact. If your dog avoids making eye contact with you, it might be a subtle sign of disrespect. In dog behavior, eye contact can signal connection, trust, or dominance. Dogs that avoid looking at their owners might be signaling disinterest or reluctance to acknowledge you as their leader. However, this behavior can also indicate that your dog is unsure of your authority. To address this, encourage positive eye contact during training sessions. Start by holding treats near your eyes and rewarding your dog when they look at you. Gradually increase the duration of eye contact and use commands like watch me to reinforce the behavior. Eye contact can strengthen your bond, showing your dog that you're the leader they should look to for guidance. Over time, your dog will learn to seek your direction with confidence and respect. 5. Taking control of resources. If your dog hoards food, toys, or even a favorite spot on the couch, it might be a sign they don't respect your leadership. In the wild, pack leaders control resources like food and space, and if your dog feels the need to guard them, it could indicate a lack of respect for your authority. To address this, start by establishing clear rules around resources. When feeding, make sure your dog waits for permission to eat, reinforcing that you control the food. Teach commands like leave it and drop it to encourage them to relinquish items without aggression. Don't allow your dog to dominate spaces, like jumping on the furniture without permission. Consistently reinforce that you control the resources and that they must share or respect your space. This helps shift the dynamic and reinforces your role as the leader. 6. Disregarding boundaries, e.g., jumping on furniture. If your dog repeatedly breaks the boundaries you've set, like jumping on the furniture without permission, it may indicate they don't respect your authority. Allowing a dog to consistently ignore rules can create a sense of chaos in the relationship. When a dog disregards boundaries, they may feel they are in control, not you. To correct this, establish clear and consistent rules. If you don't want your dog on the couch, make sure they know this from the start. Use commands like off when they jump up and reward them when they obey. It's important to be consistent in enforcing boundaries. If you occasionally allow the behavior, it sends mixed signals. Over time, with patience and reinforcement, your dog will understand the rules and they'll learn to respect your space and authority, creating a healthier dynamic. 7. Overreacting to other people, dogs. If your dog overreacts to the presence of other people or dogs, it may be a sign they don't respect your leadership. Dogs that lack respect for their owners often display fearful or aggressive behaviours when encountering new situations or individuals. They might bark excessively, lunge, or show signs of anxiety. In these moments, a dog should look to their owner for guidance, but if they don't, it can indicate they don't trust your ability to lead. To address this, practice calmness and consistency. When introducing your dog to new people or dogs, remain confident and assertive, using commands like sit or stay to guide them. Positive reinforcement for calm behaviour can help build their trust in your leadership. Over time, your dog will learn to look to you for direction in these situations, reducing overreactions and improving behaviour. 8. Stubbornness. During training. If your dog is consistently stubborn or resistant during training, it could be a subtle sign of disrespect. A dog that refuses to follow commands or seems unmotivated to learn may not view you as a leader worth listening to. Training is an opportunity to establish authority, but if your dog ignores your instructions, they might be testing the limits of your control. To address this, be patient and consistent. Break training sessions into short, manageable chunks to keep your dog engaged. Use positive reinforcement to reward desired behaviours and avoid becoming frustrated or punitive. If your dog resists a command, calmly reset and repeat, ensuring they understand the expected behaviour. Over time, consistent, reward-based training will help build respect, as your dog learns that following your lead leads to positive outcomes. This strengthens the bond and encourages cooperation. Ready to transform that dog-owner relationship? Remember, spotting these respect signals is just the beginning. The real transformation starts with consistent training and boundaries. For more in-depth training techniques and tips, check out the free guide in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to catch more essential dog training content. Share your biggest revelation from today's video in the comments. Which sign surprised you most? Join the community of empowered dog owners making positive changes every day. See you in the next video, where we'll tackle more game-changing dog training insights